Hello, welcome to PS Bulletin. Here is our headline. Salary threshold for mandatory PT and repayments increased 2,000 ringgit. Good morning. Kuala Lumpur, the salary threshold for National Higher Education Fund, PT and monthly salary deduction for borrowers has been increased to 2,000 ringgit and above, says Deputy Education Minister Teo Ning Ching. In order to ease the burdens on PT and borrowers, the Cabinet has decided at its meeting on November 23, Friday, that the mandatory salary deduction of 2% or 40 ringgit a month will be imposed on PT and borrowers earning a monthly 2,000 ringgit and above. The salary deduction will increase progressively to 50%, she said when answering a question raised by Woka Wong, PH Ipoh Timur, in Parliament on Friday, November 27. Teo also said the Cabinet agreed to extend loan repayments of students who obtain first-class honours under the middle income M40 group similar to the lower income B40 group. She said this entitlement to convert their loans into scholarships applies to students from both private and public institutions of higher learning. As for those under the T20 higher income group, we hope that they will continue to repay their loans as they come from affluent families. She said as of October this year, Teo said that a total of 53,113 students with first-class honours were exempted from repaying their loans. She said this involved 37,355 students from public university and 15,758 students from private university. During the budget 2019 announced on November 2, Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng said the mandatory salary deduction of between 2% and 50% will be imposed on borrowers earning a monthly salary of 1,000 ringgit and above. The Cabinet decision to ease PT policies comes a day after students from Mahasiswa Malaysia 2018 held a protest march to Parliament on November 22 to hand in a memorandum to the government. The group said students' interests, especially on PT had not been protected in budget 2019. Among demands in the memorandum include an even distribution of students' training schemes, aid for those aged 21 and above who earn less than 2,000 ringgit and special discount for PT and borrowers.
Sport news, football, Kuala Lumpur. Malaysia set a spot in the knockout stage of the AFF Suzuki Cup after beating Myanmar 3-0 at the National Stadium in Bukit Jalil on Saturday, November 24. The national team will now face the winner of a Group B in the two-leg semi-final. Malaysia drew first blood when Nosharu Ilantaha prodded in a loose ball from Mohamadu Sumare audacious scissor kick in 20th minute. The Harimau Malaya pulled on the misery for Myanmar when Captain Muhammad Zaquan Adha Abdul Razak buried from the spot in the dying stage of the first half to give Malaysia a 2-0 lead. Malaysia completed their road after Zaquan added his second goal of the game. After he headed a poor Myanmar clearance past their goalkeeper Kyo Zian Hee. This goal made Malaysia leading against Myanmar. Malaysia win the game and will face the Thailand, which is the champion AFF Suzuki Cup for 3 times in semi-final. Our team hopes that they will beat Thailand and headed to final. This will be the tougher team that they will face. Next, Esport, Kuala Lumpur. Just as Sport Minister Syed Shadiq Abdul Rahman has pledged to transform Malaysia into an esport powerhouse not only in ASEAN but also Asia. Syed Shadiq also said he aimed to tap into the billion-dollar industry and expand its roots in Malaysia to help with the country's youth development. Said said, I will try my best to bring whatever facilities, investment and development there is so that esports game and players will have a place. If they can't come here, they don't need to, because in the end, in a place called home, we can bring it to them, he said. Syed Saddiq was speaking during a 2-day work visit to Singapore, where he visited the country's youth hub to look into the possibility of building similar center locally. Earlier, the country's youngest minister managed to watch the Malaysian League of Legends team advancing to the final in the first Asian League of Legends competition at Hyperplay Singapore. Hyperplay, which was held at the Singapore Indoor Stadium, brings youth together through the two of the biggest cultural common stories today, esport and music.
Entertainment. TikTok, the world's leading destination for short-form videos, has partnered with UiTM to launch #Campus Idol campaign to provide an opportunity to all university students in Malaysia to showcase their creativity and talent from dance, music, art and acting. The campaign runs from now till 4th December 2018, and participating university students stand a chance to win prize worth 11,000, including 4 Honor phones and exclusive passes to the TikTok year-end party. The next news. Stephen Hillenburg, who used his dual love of drawing and marine biology to spawn the absurd undersea world of SpongeBob SquarePants, has died, Nickelodeon announced Tuesday. Hillenburg died Monday of Lou Gehrig disease, also known as ALS, the cable network said in a statement. He was 57 when he died. He had announced he had the disease in March 2017. His death comes just weeks after the passing of another cartoon hero in Marvel creator Stan Lee. The next news. Police Evo 2 film recorded its own history as it collected more than 10 million ringgit after 5 days of showdown. Shahid Sam, Zizan Raza, Rolin Shah, Hazul Rahman, Era Fazira and others have received positive response to the audience. Previously, Police Evo 2 managed to earn a total of 3.5 million ringgit on the opening day. The Police Evo 2 issue of Extra Shaw, Surya Citra Media, SCM, and production by Black Flag can be watched in 146 cinemas throughout Malaysia and Brunei. The next news. Justin Timberlake only needed a couple hours to write one of the biggest and most personal songs of his career. The pop star revealed he churned out Cry Me a River, the breakup ballad widely believed to be about Britney Spears, extremely quickly. Timberlake does not identify the subject of the jaded track in the book. He released the song in November 2002, several months after he and Spears called it quits. The popular song features bitter lyrics such as "The bridge will burn" or "Now it's your turn to cry." Timberlake, 37, began dating Jessica Biel in 2007 and has been married to the actress since 2012. They have a 3-year-old son together named Silas.
Trending today's news, LG has begun patenting the phone with 60 major cameras. This device can take photos from multiple directions simultaneously. The image view angle can be changed after the picture is taken, and the user can choose the best picture to use. There is also a mirror on the back to facilitate the process of selfie. In Malaysia, Oppo has introduced the Oppo R17 Pro, which brings designs such as OnePlus 6T and offers at 2,699 ringgit. Realme, the Oppo sub-brand, has also started offering real estate C1 for the local market as low as 399 ringgit. Next, Apple Malaysia is now beginning to offer a new generation of iPad Pro for local users. It comes with 11-inch and 12.9-inch screen option, thin frame design and full screen, up to 1TB storage, Face ID verification, and offers non-magnetic charging support for magnetic connected Apple Pencil. It also comes with USB-C charging and connection support, allowing user to connect the user directly to the accessories. It is priced at 3,499 ringgit for the 11-inch version and 4,349 ringgit for the 12-inch version. Instagram will implement an artificial intelligence system that can detect fake followers and like user service. It will then notify the users if it detects the use of fake followers and likes. Instagram also will advise users to change password for security purpose to prevent users who use this follower counterfeiting service vulnerable to service issues. Viber now support up to 1 billion users in a group messaging. With this new limit, Viber has improved the management and administrator panel as well as bringing in revenue generating support directly through the service. These new features will be introduced in stage starting yesterday. Selangor is the leading in the esports arena with the hosting of Selangor Cyber Games since 2014. Now, Selangor, whose state government has allocated 400,000 ringgit for the year esports development and hosting through budget 2019. They are also targeting 1 million allocation for the federal government to further boost the arena. The announcement is in line with the wish that federal government to expand esports and announce 10 million ringgit allocation for the development of video games through MDEC. Finally, MCMC announced that they are now opening calls to join the 5G network test in Malaysia. The announcement was in line with their earlier statement that choose Putrajaya and Cyberjaya to conduct a 5G network test. These tests will be conducted from November 2018 until October 31st, 2019.